Good morning, everybody. Hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Right now, I'm just moving over some of the scaffolding. It got in the way from the last episode. In the last episode, we actually ended up making a little plan for a base that we're going to be doing. Like a big windmill that we're going to be planning out, but it got a little bit too close to our base over there, so I ended up moving this over just a little bit. Realistically, it shouldn't be too far away. I just want to make sure things don't get too crowded. Anyway, welcome back to another episode of Unnamed Multiplayer. If you didn't catch the last one, we ended off the episode with tons of nice gear and an awesome base to call home. Unfortunately, compared to other people, we're gonna need to get really busy when it comes to the base building because we are very behind. As you can see over there, Cyan has his base. It is very pretty looking, and other people on the server have similarly awesome bases, and I just feel like I need to keep up a little bit. So, in today's episode, we're gonna build an awesome windmill to power our area and establish ourselves as a pretty big technical archive of the server, having an awesome place to, you know, get energy and have food around the area as well. I think it's gonna be pretty freaking cool. Oh, and if you haven't noticed, I do have a new skin. This is to represent the new summer vibes that we have going on. It is very close to summer here. Some may even consider it summer, especially with how hot it's been getting lately, but I do have a new skin to match the theme of a summertime. So I hope you guys like it. I think I did a pretty good job. Okay, well before we get started on the actual build itself, we're gonna have to plan out what the base is gonna look like. We did a little bit of that last time. We made like a little outline, which is exactly what we just tossed down. But we're gonna have to clear up this area just to have a little bit of a guideline of what to do. Because if I'm being honest, if I go into a project without a plan, it's not really a project at that point. It's just kind of a failure. So let's get to work on that. Okay, well we got a circle for the base of the windmill. I want to go ahead and add some little extrusions on the side of it, maybe like an entrance way, because if this is going to be a windmill with a basin at the bottom, that kind of like this is the part that rotates using a universal joint up there. Any engineering nerds out there, you know what I'm talking about. If we want to do that, well then we can't really have an entrance inside of the windmill itself right here, because then you'd see directly the universal joint going up right there, and that's not really what we want to have. We want this to be an extra part of the base and not the central focus. So what we're going to go ahead and do is we're going to extend this part of the base just out a little bit more. This can be for storage, pretty much anything of value when it comes to a windmill. If this windmill is going to be powering things like a food generator, maybe we can have some sort of like stable here that we can, you know, keep animals in, or maybe even some crops, just to show that this is powering something, you know? And then just to even it up on the other side, I'm gonna go ahead and toss in a diagonal area for a, maybe like a kind of residential. Maybe I can put a village in here if we find one along the way. It's just to make it so it's less, like, focused. This is on a slanted area, so it's gonna look a little bit organic, but I just want to make sure that it's able to be recognized as a building and not just a random structure in the middle of nowhere, you know? Alrighty, well, I think overall the shape of this is pretty nice, but what I want to do is I want to incorporate one of the unique mods in the server. It's called the Create mod. You've probably seen it in some other series as well. I wanted to incorporate the Create mod into this build because I've never really used the Create mod, and I know it's very intricate and very detailed in its kind of creative aspects and also like its engineering outputs. So I want to have a very heavy focus on that in this build, but unfortunately I don't know much about the Create mod. What I do know, though, is that it takes a lot of andesite and a lot of zinc, which is a custom ore that is found all over the place in this server. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to spend some time gathering some zinc and gathering some andesite, and going to go see if anybody really knows what to do with it, because I'm not very good at this kind of stuff. Alright, well, over that short span of time, we had actually gathered a absolute metric crap ton of zinc, and we actually got quite a lot of diamonds as well. In the last episode, we made a couple tools to accommodate our resource gathering. We never really focused too much on the armor here, just some basic stuff to keep us alive. And in this case, we have just a little bit of diamonds that I could use for maybe like a helmet or some boots. Overall, I'm not really worried about that, but it's cool to have. You know, it's pretty cool. Some of the best finds throughout this expedition, though, were these two. These aqua divers, which lets us dash right over water, and these steadfast spikes, which grants us immunity to knockback. These both could be pretty useful in, like, PvP, not that I really do that much, but also over building. If I'm ever building and, like, a creeper sneaks up on me, I won't get launched to the stratosphere, and if I ever need to check on a build and want to be able to run across some water to check out how it looks, I can always just do that with these. Like, look at how cool it is. Look, I'm literally running across water. How literally cool is that? Well, like I said, I don't really know what to do with this zinc, because I don't really know how to use the create mod. I'm gonna try to do it all on my own as much as I can, but if I end up asking for help, that's pretty much how this is just gonna go. It's kind of a given that I need to ask for help on this because I actually have no idea what I'm doing. But before any of that, let's go get distracted real quick.
Hey, wanna come gamble?
Sure. How much money should I bring?
However much you wanna bet, I guess.
Okay.
I don't have, like, set bets. Bring literally whatever, I don't care.
Alrighty.
As long as it has value that isn't near 0 diamonds.
Okay, I'll be there in just a moment. Hello?
Jumbo, jumbo, jumbo.
How's it going? Nice
I would like
armor.
to show you my casino.
Okay.
Very, very well hidden. It looks like a regular house to the naked eye.
Yes.
So yeah, there's definitely no casino down here.
Okay.
If you know, we're just coming down here for no reason.
Absolutely.
All right. So
Oh
this is the casino.
Yeah.
It's still kind of a work in progress, but this is the basic idea, right?
Okay, quick hint. You don't
So-
tell that to people who are going to your casino.
Okay, no, it's completely finished. Everything is done and ready for you
Exactly.
for you to enjoy and gamble, right?
Exactly.
So here's how this works,
Mhm.
right? I'm gonna throw 2 white dice over here,
Okay.
and that's your total. I'm
Got
gonna throw 4 red dice over here. That's
Uh-huh.
my total. If your total beats my total, you win.
Okay.
So you can see why. So you might be thinking, why would I ever bet? I'm just gonna lose, right? There's no chance of me winning. First off, the chances are actually not as bad as you think, right?
Okay.
They're better than you think. Second off, if you win, you get like 4 times what you put in.
Oh, okay. So it's
Think
like
about it.
it's
Double
like
the dice,
multiplicative.
4 times the profit.
Okay.
That just sounds like a good deal to me.
It does sound like a good deal. I'm gonna start a little bit safe. I'm gonna put 1 diamond on the line.
All right.
Do you think that's a good?
Yeah,
Is
we'll
a good
just
starting
leave
bet?
that there. If you win, you'll get that one plus 4 more diamonds.
Really? Okay.
We'll just leave that there.
Yeah.
Right? Okay, so here's your total. You got a
Okay.
5. That's not looking good for you.
So that's actually
and I won.
horrible. Great. Okay.
And now we'll just let those despawn.
Yeah. All right. Well, the gambler's fallacy. I mean, I gotta go again.
Yeah, no. 99% of gamblers quit before they win big. Do you not want to win big?
I mean, I do want to win big. So I think I'm gonna go again.
All right, another 1 diamond. Yeah, same bets as before. Your total
Okay.
is a 6. A little bit better this time,
Wow.
but still won't be enough.
Okay. Okay. I'm starting to sweat a little bit. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll put 1 more.
Another one?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Your
Ooh.
total, oh, it's even worse this time. Ooh.
Oh, okay.
Ooh.
So-
massacre out here. A massacre out here. All right.
Cool.
All right. You want to win,
Oh,
right?
man.
You want to win something.
I gotta call my wife.
I'm gonna make look. Okay. If you want, I will roll only 3 dice this time. But
Okay.
If you win, you're gonna get less. You're not gonna get 4 diamonds if you pull. one.
Okay. How much would I be getting?
You'd get 3. You'd
Okay.
get 3.
So it's like -1 on each
Plus
side.
your 1 back. Plus your 1 back.
Got it. Okay. Sounds good.
This I don't usually do this, but this is
Oh, my special case?
Kind of getting massacred out here.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're kind of getting massacred out here.
Okay. How about this?
Do you want to do that? Do you want?
Yes, I would. I think that would be. I think that'd be really good. So I'm gonna go ahead because
Alright.
these increased chances. I'm actually gonna go ahead and put 2 diamonds on the table.
All right, that means I'll bet 6. Your total is a 6. I got a 7.
Oh,
That one was much closer.
that one was
so
really
close.
close. That was really close.
Yeah. Yeah, that was really close.
So, so you got me down to my scraps here, man. I'm out of diamonds, but I do have some
Okay.
cool trinkets if you'd be interested in wagering.
All right, yeah.
So I'll put this in the center.
Flame pendant, 1 diamond. All right,
Oh,
an 8.
huge.
Not bad. Oh, that's
shoot.
6. That 6 is devastating.
That is
Now that I'm thinking about it, you really should be winning some of these. Like,
So are you
you definitely
scamming
should
me
have
here?
won that. No, I look. Right click it. Throw the dice yourself.
Oh yeah, of course. 6 out of 4. Yeah, of course. Of course, I get a good roll now. Are you sure you're not waiting these dice? You pulling my leg
genuinely
here?
cannot. I wish I could. It would be really funny if I could. I genuinely can't.
Okay. I trust you. I trust you. All right. How about this? We'll put the Scarf of Invisibility on the line.
I'll do 3 diamonds for 3
Okay.
dice.
Fair enough.
But this is the last time I'm doing 3 dice. After
Okay.
this, we're going back to 4.
Sounds good.
All right, your total.
Oh,
A
9.
9, best one yet.
Oh.
That is a win for you.
Nice.
So that's 3 diamonds.
Fantastic. I'm up. I mean, not really. I'm down 2, but we ball. Okay. This is the last. This is the last one.
Another 3 diamonds.
Okay, 7.
7.
Oh.
All right. Let me cut you a deal.
Okay.
You know those 5 diamonds you came in with?
Uh-huh.
I will loan those back to you.
Okay.
But in a week, I'm gonna want more than 5 back, right? Because that's how loans work.
Yeah.
You can do whatever you want with 5 diamonds. You don't have to gamble them. You can do whatever. I
Okay.
just need the same amount. I would do 7 back. I would need 7 back.
Oh, okay.
Like,
By the end of the week, you said, right? I think I'm
but
gonna
if
take
you
a little
do
bit of a
want to,
pass
I am
on it.
open to it.
If you're still open,
Okay.
because I feel like with that kind of business model, hey man, if you're ever in need of a bank buddy, I can build a bank, get people gambling,
I think
put some
Papaya was
advertisements
kind of
in
thinking
there.
about doing bank things.
Shoot. Well, let me know what you think. Shoot me a little DM. I'll circle back.
I do need to start building up some sort of large stash in case I do actually lose.
Yeah, probably. Cause like someone's gonna come in here and
16
bet.
diamonds will not cut it.
Yeah. Well, hey, now you got 20, 21, I think.
Yep, I do hope to see you again, but I completely understand if I don't.
You'll probably see
least
me
I get to
around
say that.
sometimes or another.
Yep. Bye.
Alrighty. Well, see you. Well, that was a very interesting interaction. I lost all of my money, so that's great. But hey, I made a friend, and I got a single flaxseed, so I think we're up. You know, all that just for a single flaxseed. That's great. Well, everybody, the project is over. The windmill is working and it's turning and it's looking fantastic. Actually, this is not the first iteration of this windmill design. I actually started beating my head against the wall for so long because I couldn't figure out how this thing worked. So much so that I went over to go find Cam on the server, who is really good at the create mod. Unfortunately, when I recorded the incident, I did not record audio because I'm a little bit of an idiot. But he did actually come over here and help me put this thing together. I can quickly show you what the problem was. Whenever I made this thing, I put it together, as you might be able to have seen in the time-lapse. I put this rod right here directly linking to this windmill part. I didn't know that this existed. This is a windmill bearing or something like that, or like a windmill turner, and you have to put this here in order for it to work. If I go ahead and right-click it, it stops the fan, and if I right-click it again, it goes ahead and turns it on. So I had no idea how any of this works, but now we're generating power, and we're actually apparently generating a lot of it. A lot of stress units, which is the unit of power in this mod pack. I don't have the goggles that you're supposed to have on in order to see it, but whenever Cam was over here, he told me all about it, so that's really cool. Another thing that Cam did was show me his cool collection of things, his little wallet, as he calls it, and he actually offered one to me for about 20 diamonds, and I ended up paying for it because, well, I need a little bit of storage, and a portable wallet would be pretty nice. And just about 20 minutes ago, he went ahead and dropped it off at my base, which is super duper cool. It looks like this. It basically just fits in my inventory. I can place it down wherever I'd want. He even called it Jumbo Wallet, which is pretty cool. All I have to do is place down a rail and then place down the wallet, and it spawns in this massive chest system where I can put any of the stuff I need. I can store anything I want, and then all I have to do is walk up to it with this wrench, right click it, and it goes back into my inventory, which is awesome. Overall, I'm super duper excited with how this base turns out. I'll quickly go ahead and show you guys the interior just so I get it out of the way. It's a very simple interior. I made like a little bearing down the center so that we can take this power for wherever we want, whenever we want to. We can run it underneath the houses, use it to power some factories and other things, maybe some food storage areas. Overall, it's not really set in stone, but it's limitless opportunities. Something that we are going to need to do, though, is visit the Nether at some point, because there's a lot of stuff with the Create mod that involves the Nether. There's these kinds of servos that I need, and like blaze burners or whatever those are called. I did a little bit of research, and that's something that's very important. So we're gonna have to get our hands on some of those pretty soon, which means that we are indeed going to have to go to the Nether at some point. Not today, but some other time. But yeah, overall, the interior here is pretty cool. I added a little bit of storage, not really gonna use this much. I'll see what I can do with this area to make it look a little bit prettier by the next episode. But overall, that's pretty much all that this has to offer so far. It also looks very nice from the outside, so I mean, we got that going for it. What I went ahead and did in between sessions, though, just to make sure that I have preparations for future builds revolving around the Create mod, is I went and cleared out an area over here. I want to go ahead and make a water mill at some point, because the windmill's great, but it's not fantastic for power, and also, it is not the main source of energy that I want. It's going to be cool for powering little things, like compressors and stuff like that, but it's also, very large and probably going to lag a lot. So I'm going to go ahead and condense it down into something called a water mill super soon. It's going to be sitting right about here, and I won't spoil too much, but there's some plans going on with that. And yeah, this is totally shaping up to be a super duper cool adventure. Look, there's a little Enderman back there. But overall, I hope you guys really enjoyed the episode as much as I did creating it. It was very fun. This is really outside of my comfort zone, so I tried to branch out with some of the cooler blocks here, like this limestone. But overall, I think it did really well. Let me know what you guys think, and if you guys have any other build ideas for me to do. But overall, that's pretty much all I got for today. I want to thank you guys so much for watching this video. It took me quite a long time to make, especially after those technical difficulties with the audio. But I do appreciate you guys so much. It has been an absolute pleasure making this video, and I hope to see you guys in the next one. See ya.